Yamaha VMAX. Best Motorcycle Review. Drag racing is the order of the day, 2008 to 2017. The Yamaha VMAX is what happens when you mix 1,679 cubic centimeters and nearly 200 horsepower in a motorcycle that's 1 part cruiser, 1 part sport bike and all parts thrilling. It's difficult to explain just how quickly the VMAX builds speed. Cruise along at 30 miles per hour in second gear, pick up the throttle and hold on tight, you'll be doing 90 miles per hour before you say, "Holy crap, this thing gets fast." It's a thrill ride of epic proportions. The VMAX redefines the word torque. It produces the kind of acceleration that you feel in your chest. The kind you don't soon forget. And it handles to boot. What's the catch? Well, when it was launched it was a rather heady 16,500 pounds. The VMAX went off sale in 2017 after a 9-year run. Ride quality and brakes. Main frame is an all-new, cast aluminium diamond with a die-cast and extruded rear subframe. Suspension front and rear is about as bling as it gets, mammoth, 52mm diameter inverted forks with tin-coated tubes. Rear monoshock has a remote preload adjuster to go with its shock-mounted rebound and compression adjusters. Front end is multi-adjustable, too. Believe it or not, this beast actually handles. Engine. The VMAX's brutal all-new 1,679 cubic centimeters, 65-degree V4 produces a claimed 200 horsepower, or 197.4 brake horsepower, at just 9,000 RPM. To put that into perspective, that's the same as a GP replica Ducati Desmercedes IRR, but at 4,000 RPM less. To achieve this, the new VMAX borrows heavily from latest sports bike technology, meaning that looks aside, it has little in common with its predecessor. Key features are the YCCI adjustable intake funnels, which are a bit like a 21st century V-Boost, our 6-style fly-by-wire electronic throttle, a high 11.3:1 compression ratio and forged aluminium pistons. Reliability and build quality. You can expect the kind of bulletproof quality and reliability that has become standard on all new Japanese motorcycles. It's enough to put the American competition to shame. There's some quality parts as standard, including Brembo brakes with wavy discs and a high-tech info center on the tank. Interesting fact, the VMAX's signature aluminium intake covers are hand-finished. Our Yamaha VMAX owners' reviews show no prevailing problems with the bike, more issues with the buying experience, but Yamaha have had well over a decade to get that right now. Value versus rivals. At an expected price of £16,500, the VMAX is pretty hard to justify to the missus. That's a lot of money for a motorcycle, but then big name cruisers have never been cheap and they still sell, just look at Harleys. But this is no Davidson. Complex electronics and sports bike specs are what pulls the price up, not marketing and branding. If you want a 197 brake horsepower cruiser and the kudos that goes with it, be prepared to pay for it. Equipment. Handlebars are posh, tapered items. Like the original VMAX, and to keep mass centralization as low as possible, the 15-liter fuel tank is mounted under the seat with the fuel filler positioned under the rider's backrest. All new instrument panel includes an analog tacho, digital speedo plus LED shift lights. The info center on the VMAX's pseudo gas tank provides more information than you can imagine: throttle position, miles per gallon and a stopwatch, just for starters. Specs. Engine size 1,679 cubic centimeters. Engine type liquid cooled, 1,679 cubic centimeters, 90 by 66 millimeters dohc, 4-valve V4. Fuel injection. 5 gears, shaft drive. Frame type aluminium diamond. Fuel capacity 15 liters. Seat height 775 millimeters. Bike weight 310 kilograms. Front suspension preload, compression and rebound damping. Rear suspension preload, compression and rebound damping. Front brake 2 by 320 mm wavy front discs with radial 6-piston calipers. Rear brake 298 mm wavy rear disc with single piston caliper. Front tire size 120/70x18. Rear tire size 200/50x18. MPG, costs and insurance. Average fuel consumption 36 miles per gallon. Annual road tax £101. Annual service cost. New price. Used price. Insurance group 15 of 17. How much to insure? Warranty term 2-year unlimited mileage. Top speed and performance. Max power 197 brake horsepower. Max torque 123 ft-lb. Top speed 143 miles per hour. A quarter-mile acceleration 10.86 seconds. Tank range 120 miles.